Ladies and gentlemen, I am KageKaze, trying to show off SMITE and give you an idea of what it's like to play into a full match. But first, I'd like to show you something that is probably one of the few things that I really don't like about the way they've done this game, and you're looking at it right now, is the countdown clock system that they have for matches. You have to wait a certain amount of time before you can actually join one of these matches. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one here. This is Conquest. This is going to be the standard mode. But you can see you have to wait for 3.5 minutes here just to get into an arena. Now, unfortunately, this means that yes, you can join whatever you want. Like here, there's something opening in 20 seconds. But if it's not the game mode I want, I have to wait for it. Now, this in and of itself is not terrible. Oh boy, you have to wait a few minutes to get into a match. You know, people should have a little bit of patience. Okay, yeah, that's true. But considering that this is an open beta, and beta is beta, and there are bugs. And one of those bugs is that a match might fail to load, especially if someone leaves during the matchmaking process. And this can cause it to reset, and you have to wait all over again. Meaning you can wait 10-15 minutes before you actually can play the game. So I really hope that they resolve some of those issues with the matchmaking service, and then it won't be too bad. I kind of wish they would just do it like Tribes, where you can just click a button and it'll matchmake, it'll find people, and it'll get you going. I don't know why they have timers on it, to tell you the truth. I'm really not sure. Anyway, this is Conquest that we're going to be joining. This is the standard MOBA style gameplay with 3 lanes and a jungle. And we're going to try and get in, and I'm going to try and do some jungling with my Wukong. And we're going to be doing maybe some player ganking if we can. Basically, that's the whole point, is to live in the jungle, thrive in the jungle, and then surprise the enemy. So you can see here, once it's ready, I can just hit accept, and then that timer will have to tick down, and we'll get to see who we're playing with. Now, the one thing you don't see on my list is Conquest Novice. That goes away at level 6, and I'm level 7 currently. And there's a few differences between the two. Nothing gameplay-wise. You'll see once we get in. So, this is the thing that's different. In regular Conquest, you won't see this in Novice. In Novice, you don't do this process. Each team gets a chance to ban a god. And it looks like the first player on each team is the one that gets to choose. And as you can see here, the enemy team chose to ban Zeus, and we chose to ban Hell. So that means that you can't play that god. No chance in hell. Pun not intended. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go in as Song Wukong. And I'm going to make sure that I keep off the auto-level skills and items. They recently changed the items that they give you for your auto-level items, so I'm kind of tempted to see what that build's like, but I already have a build in mind. I'm going to be jungling, so I'm going to be doing my build specifically for that. And so let's go ahead and lock in. So again, under Conquest Novice, you don't have this god banning procedure. So you don't have to worry about that. You can pretty much play any god you want, at least up until 6. And you don't have to choose a god to ban now. The person that gets the choice can skip. I personally haven't had a problem with any of the gods. As a matter of fact, Hell, I'm kind of surprised, has been banned in 2 matches recently. And Hell appeared to me to be a fairly interesting god, in that he's very support-based. They did make some changes to Hell recently, so we'll have to see sometime if I get to fight one. What the differences are here. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to start off, and since I will be going to the jungle, I'm going to start with this Heartseeker. Reason, because at level 3 it gives me a +1 physical power per stack, and I receive a stack per minion. So I get 1 physical power for every stack, so this will be potentially the highest physical attack power I can get in the game, but I have to kill creeps for it, or I have to kill jungle. I'm going to get that to level 2 right away. And then what I'm going to do is gain active here. I'm going to get the Hand of the Gods, which damages enemy minions, jungle camps, and minotaurs. And I'm going to use that to help me with my initial farming. That puts me down to 20 gold. I can't buy anything else. The game still doesn't start for another minute. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to kill a single jungle camp, and then I'm going to try and do a little bit of support. So no one's on the left, so I'm going to start going over here to the left instead of to the right. And you can see here I'm in the jungle, And the beautiful thing about hiding in the jungle is that enemies can't see you on the minimap unless they have a direct line of sight on you. And that's why you have the 3 lanes. You can easily see enemies who are in the lanes typically. And so in the jungle it's hard to see because you have lots of corners and twists and turns. Now for my first ability I'm going to get Overhead Smash because it is my highest damaging ability at 85 compared to Furious Monkey at 80. Furious Monkey does do damage to several enemies, but so does Overhead Smash if you get in close. And excuse me, you'll also notice that it has a higher boost to my physical damage at plus 15 compared to the plus 10. So unfortunately, Furious Monkey is hard to hit with, and so I'll show you why here in a moment. Overhead Smash is basically smash the staff in front of me, doing 85 physical to all enemies in a cone. But first I'm going to use my item that I picked up for killing Jungle. There we go. Did I just see an enemy? Okay, no. It's playing tricks on me. So over here I can see enemies. Any enemy that my teammates can see, I can see. There's Agni over there. He's fighting with our Heibo. There's 2 enemies in the right lane and 2 in the left. So the center is holding one off. And let's see. Can I help maybe on the left? Does he need it? Let's try and get these guys to back off a bit from my guy. That's right, back off. 2 ranged characters, unfortunately. Good job, Hades. Hades is more of a tank, but I'm going to try and kill some creep here. Here we go, I've got my level. I'm going to get my Furious Monkey so you can kind of see it here. It fires in a line, and you can see there, it flashes off, and boom, just bounce back and forth between those 2, doing damage, and now we're pushing the advantage, trying to push back their creep. Unfortunately, using my abilities has reduced my mana quite a bit, and they can see that. They can see that my mana is down. So what I'm going to do is back off a bit. And it looks like I've got my ability back. Let's see if I can sneak around and do a little damage to make them back up a bit more. They're in a tower radius, so I can't move in. That tower will hit me. Nope, they're pushing forward. That's not going to work. Okay, I've got 2 abilities for doing damage, so what I can do is try and take out... Oh, hello. Alright, yep, she put a trap down. I don't want to hit that trap, so let's go behind here and let's help Hades out a bit. I have enough mana, I should be able to use both of my abilities to do some damage. Loki and Artemis. Okay, looks like I could only use one, but I can do that, and that gives me a level. Alright, let's level Overhead Smash again, because that is currently my best damaging ability. I also have 740 gold. Can I get the last... Yes, I can. I'm retreating. Tactical retreat. I want to get my item, and I want to start jungling now. Okay, so, Heartseeker, level 3. I can now start getting stacks of attack power for everything I kill, and I'm going to get a potion to keep me alive. Alright, so the closest creep is on the right-hand side. Let's go ahead and do that. Creep, jungle. I tend to interchange the... I tend to use creep a lot when it's really jungle. The creep is typically the enemies that run in the lanes. Alright, so there we go. And this is what I'm going to show you. Furious Monkey, it says, Song Wukong flashes through the air, pouncing an enemy before flashing to the next. As you've seen, he doesn't actually. He throws a monkey. So what I'm going to do, I can't get my ultimate. I need level 5, so I'm going to get Somersault. Flips through the air to the target location, doing 50 damage, plus 19.6, to all nearby enemies and slowing them for 50. So it's a great way to chase down enemies that are trying to run away. It's also a great way to get out of enemy abilities. So let's say an enemy hit me pretty hard and I need to get away. I can somersault. If they're running away, I can somersault. So, go ahead and use my ability to get that guy. Well, this is great because this is going to give me movement speed and attack speed. So I attack faster now, I move faster now, and I'm going to combine it with this here which was probably a bad idea because I'm a little low on health, so I don't have the mana necessary. Yep, okay, let's avoid that. That was a fight I couldn't win, and that could have been very dangerous because an enemy could have easily come up to me and taken me out. So let's pull back. I should have enough gold to get the next item I want. Now that I've got some attack power... Okay, nope, I need 700. I'm going to focus here. You can see I can select it so I can just quickly buy it later. It's going to be the Warrior Tabi. The reason why is it's going to be physical power and attack speed. So now that I've got some raw power, I can focus on the speed, plus it gives me movement speed. So that will allow me to quickly move to my targets and do more damage. So now that I've got attack and movement speed, I'm going to try and get this cooldown reduction here. Because attack speed is great, but my major damage is done through my abilities. And this gives me a cooldown reduction. Not only that, but they've recently added the fact that it gives focus. And focus for Song Wukong is in his passive fleet-footed. While out of combat, his movement and speed is increased up to a maximum of 10%. And that's increased by focus. So that is why I want to get that increased. So let's go ahead. We got some more of these Furies up for a bit more gold. I'm just going to go ahead and leap on them. There we go. See here, I've got 11 stacks now of my ability that gives me more power. There we go. I am now level 5 and I can pick up my ultimate. I'm just going to hit F4 to get that, but I'll show you here. So basically, it's enemies within range of this take 10 physical damage every half a second for 5 seconds. And when the enemies that are initially caught up into it are feared for a second, and that's increased by focus as well. So having more focus is a good thing for that. It's not super important. I find with Song Wukong, I'm not necessarily needing focus. I focus more on attack power.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so the enemy is... We're doing pretty good, it seems. I keep hearing more the enemy has been slain. Gonna get a few more stacks because these Furies are super easy to kill. They're very weak, so they don't offer any major buffs, but they give gold. And of course you can see they're buffing me by me killing them. Now the middle tower is under attack. I'm going to help that out. I've got my ultimate now, so I can probably do a decent amount of damage, possibly even kill the person that's doing it. Okay, nope, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, but I took out a bit of his creep. And I can level up. I'm going to do overhead smash because it is my biggest damaging ability still. And what I'm going to do is try and get a bit more to help me out here. I don't have mana, but I can jump in here and take out these, hopefully take out these ogres. And these guys give mana regeneration, which will help immensely for this. So as you can see, it's going to be slow going. I've got 20 stacks, but it's still taking me a bit to take this guy out. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I didn't see where my ally died. I think that was in the center, so I better get moving out. Let's go ahead and level up the Tabi. Okay, yep, Agni is in the middle. Alright, so let me help out with Agni. I've got 5 seconds left on my ultimate, so I should be able to get behind Agni. And hopefully, let's pop the ultimate, see if we can't get him in that damage radius and do enough damage here. So Agni is doing damage to my tower again. Alright, got the fear on him. He's trying to run away. Oh, wow, yep, he ran and he used an ability to run even further. So he definitely made up some distance there. Alright, let's make him retreat a bit further. Alright, level up overhead smash yet again. Agni is pulling out. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. He was hurting our middle tower. He needed to be dealt with. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make this a little easier. I'm going to use my item for killing creep. And I am, as you can see, did a lot of damage, and there we go. I've got that guy dead. I now have a damage buff. And I don't have my ultimate, unfortunately, which means I'm going to have difficulty killing someone. But it looks like they're hitting the right side. Now there are special creep, special jungle monsters, like this here is a gold fury. She gives 300 gold to the entire party, and the other side is a fire giant, which gives regeneration damage and all that stuff. But you really need your party to help you kill them. Okay, that was Loki. He disappears, unfortunately. Oh! Alright. Ah, he got away. Hi, Vulcan. Killing creep here. Fortunately, that was a badly executed surprise attack there. So I've got attack damage. Let me try and get my cooldowns reduced, and then I'm going to come back and help with the fight. I'm trying not to die at this point. I've got 30 stacks of attack power built up, and that is more than half of what this thing is capable of. So losing that is going to be a major disadvantage for me. So let's pull back. I can buy the level 3 of that. Let's see. I've got power and I've got speed now. So what I want to do is focus on penetration. So I'm going to get the Executioner, which gives a chance to reduce physical protection by 7%. An additional 5 points for 3, maximum 3 stacks. So now, what that is going to do is as I get that, I can then start to take out tank-type enemies. Because of their high health and defense, I need to be able to penetrate those armors. As you can see there, just from the sheer power of my overhead smash, I am nearly one-shotting those Furies. Now, I'm not going to focus on leveling Somersault unless I have no other options. You'll see I'm focusing on the Monkey, I'm focusing on overhead smash, and after that I'm going to be focusing on my ultimate. The only chance that I have, the only time I will be buffing Somersault, I'm sorry, is when nothing else can be buffed. And that's because I'm using it as an escape/chasing mechanism, and I want to do as much damage as possible in the meantime. So now I've got 40 stacks. I don't really have much mana. Whoa, that's not good. I've got lots of enemies here. Wow, 3. Alright, ultimate's getting a level. They got away. I'm out of mana. That's kind of the problem right now. Not really having a lot of mana. Now, so that means what I can do is I can get myself an active ability now. And what I typically do is I typically get Sprint to chase. But I haven't really needed that so much. And what I could do is instead get Meditation to make sure that I can always have mana to do my attacks. It's a thought. I really am not sure which one I would rather do, honestly. I typically don't use Meditation, but I can see the benefit in it, and Sprint has a fairly lengthy cooldown, although it is very useful for escaping. You know, I'm going to go ahead and stick with what I normally do, Sprint. I'm going to swap the items around so that I can use a different hot button for it. And the item I wanted was Executioner. Yes, okay. Can't get it yet. Alright, I've nearly gotten my full stacks of attack power. I'm at 41. Looking like center lane is taking some damage. I might have to help out there. Take out some Furies here, get more buff.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, what I want to go for right now is the attack power buff, because that will definitely help me take out the opponent. So I'm going to go up here.
Cancel that.
Alright, I now have more attack power. This is good. So, can I help anybody? The attack power is pretty important at this point. Alright, here we go. Good push. This is going to be a good push. We're going to have these guys go in. They're going to tank. I should be able to do enough damage to this tower, but before Arachne does much to me, just going to keep moving to keep out of her damage and take her tower out. Alright, excellent. Tower is out. I'm stunned. I'm going to run. I am glad I chose Sprint. So I somersaulted out of there and ran away. I've got plenty of gold to make another purchase. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see what's available. It looks like a movement speed is available in the upper left, so now I'm going to go that way. First, let's kill what is easy. That's the Furies. That will give me, there we go, 50 stack. Alright, doing good. Oh, that's not good. Overhead Smash is now level 5. I am looking good here. So we're going to go for the, avoid the trap there. Oh, jeez. Really? Get rid of their creepy little lane watching on it. Yeah, putting plenty of traps in here, isn't she? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the cooldown reduction here so that I can hit enemies with my special abilities very quickly. That, and it gives me additional focus to move fast, and I can control them with my Year of the Monkey. And now I'm going to go over here and get my movement and attack speed, so that will really help, especially because I have attack damage. But as you can see, that's about to wear off. So the next step is to boost this up one more time. Unfortunately, I won't have it to kill the mobs, but my natural damage right now is enough that it shouldn't be a problem. So there we go, jungling it up. Uh-oh. Where are they taking us out? Looks like the left lane? No. I think it's the right lane. Looks like the right lane is going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly try and help this left tower here. This left tower is nearly gone, so let's make the enemy retreat. Once they know their tower is down, they will probably come this way. Yeah, they're taking out our right side. So if I can basically distract them. Yeah, okay. They're calling for a gank. I'm going to try and do it. They are focused on the right. I don't have a lot of mana, but I can probably make it happen. Okay. Let's get behind them. I have my ultimate. At the very least, what I can do is help my team get away. So we're going to do that now. Here we are. No! You are not getting away. Excellent, excellent. I have movement speed buff. Loki retreated. He's gone invisible. Oh, there's Agni. Agni gonna try and take me out, but it's not going to happen. I see Loki again. And he's been taken out. Good. So I didn't get a chance to kill 2, unfortunately, but I did kill 1. And, alright, gives me a chance to get some buffs here. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, buff up the monkey. And we can buy the level 3 Executioner. So now I have damage penetration. Alright, I have 3 more slots for weapons. So what I usually get is Deathbringer last, because that's critical strike chance. Voidblade I like because it has a physical protection reduction as a radius. And, let's see. What else could I use? Ah, yes, I know what I want. I want my attack speed first. I'm going to get Fatalis, because this gives each basic attack a movement speed buff, plus it has attack speed, movement speed, and focus, which is even more movement speed for me. So let's get that attack speed up.
Enemies incoming middle. An ally has been slain.
Alright, so we're doing good. Let's see, I see a cooldown on the right as well as attack damage. So let's quickly try to buff. And you can see my attacks have definitely increased. I'm at 1.5 attacks per second now, 1.69. My attack power is almost 200, so I'm doing really good on that. Uh-oh, Vulcan. Alright. No. Got 3 guys chasing me. They can sit through my Happy New Year. So I've got plenty of attack power. Oh, nice. Very nice. Habo joins me in the jungle. Takes out the enemy that was chasing me. Excellent. Very good. I'd like to say that was planned, but it was not.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, our left lane is currently empty, but our creep is basically moving forward uninhibited. Oh, hello, Loki. Alright, so he could have gone anywhere. There he is. I'm almost as fast as he is with that buff. That's fantastic. I don't know if he still realizes I'm behind him. Oh! Damn, he was immune to it, but I did hit him. So that he went invisible, but it was no match for my powers of deduction. Alright, let's kill this group here. This will give me my attack bonus and allow me to do even more damage if I'm able to get a surprise gank on an opponent. What the heck are they doing out here? Okay, that was weird. Alright. As much as I would really like to have meditation, my sprint has been proving to be very useful lately. Oh, hello. Thank you, Abo. Oh! Vulcan, with some help. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Again, very happy I chose sprint. Alright, I think I've got enough room to go ahead and retreat. Still need a bit more gold before I can get that.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, I'm doing pretty good. I've got mana regeneration, I've got damage, so I've still got a full minute on damage. Oh! Speed. Let's grab that. This will be good. Alright, ultimate has been leveled up again. Moving forward. I'm not seeing any hostiles in the left lane. Alright, we are attacking the right lane. That's good. I'm going to help with the right then. I happen to be close. The enemy will come this way once they realize their tower is going down. Yep, there, as you can see, there's Loki moving in to try and intercept. We've already taken the tower down, though. Oh, hey, Bo doing a nice number on him. Oh, he got hit by the monkey even though he went invisible. Agni! Give him a hit. Kind of pull out so that the Phoenix doesn't hit me. Alright, doing good, doing good. Do some damage to the tower while I'm here. You can see it's going down pretty quickly. Uh-oh. That is the downside, though. Getting hit by the Phoenix is very bad. Oh no, Heibo's gone down, and they've got friends coming. Let's see what I can do. Let's use my potion, try and keep myself in the fight. Bring you guys down to my friend. Come here. Yeah, I see you using your ultimate, Agni. And you just got taken out by a monkey! Excellent. Agni trying to take me out with his ultimate was able to force him to try and retreat. He overextended himself and he went down. Now, more than likely, with as long as this match has been going down, he's going to be down for quite a while, so we can push the advantage. They are down 2 gods as of right now. So what I want to do is, now that I've got my attack speed and movement speed buff, we're going to go into Voidblade after that, allowing me to reduce their armor in a radius, which will help my teammates while we're in a group together. Ooh, level up. The monkey will get a level. Somersault is still level 1, as you can see. Focusing on doing damage, and then Somersault will get buffed after that. Alright. Not that I need more creep bonuses, but this will give me an attack damage benefit again. There we go. Sitting at nearly 2 attacks per second. Quite close. Almost there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, we're going to grab this cooldown buff, As you see, I really don't even need to use my overhead smash anymore. I'm doing so much damage with my natural physical abilities now. And so now I've got cooldown reduction, I've got attack damage, and now I'm going to gank Loki, who's trying to get even more buffs. Oh, excellent. Loki was jungling and I stopped that, and he was trying to get the movement / attack speed upgrade. Well, actually, I think he did get it. He did get it. I killed him after he got it, though. So the good news is, even though I didn't get it, I stopped him from having it. Alright, no, not to take too much damage from that tower. That's it, there we go. Let's trade hits, trade hits. Okay, we got a tank on it. He's hardly taking any damage. Good job, Sobek. There goes the tower. Artemis and Arachne at the left side. Let's take a look at the center. No friendly mobs here. Trying to give them as many fronts as possible that they have to defend. So if my group can take out these towers, then they have far more they have to defend, and they're going to overextend. So I'm going to wait for my guys here. We're going to press forward. We're going to take out this center tower. They will have no towers left after that. They're going to have nothing but phoenixes, and then we will be able to attack on any front we want to. They took out our preliminary towers on all three sides, but we have taken out all of their towers. And we still have our 3 primary towers. Alright, I have lost all of my jungle buffs, so I'm going to try and get those back. Looks like I have to upgrade Somersault, so nothing I can do about that. Alright, attack buff given. Now I'm going to move to get the attack speed buff, and then further down I can even get the cooldown. Well, it looks like Hades is going to get that. Alright, Hades can have that. I will grab the cooldown. Unfortunately, it seems like you don't get to share these if more than one person kills it. Alright, yep, I have to keep leveling Somersault. Alright, I have a good amount of money. I've got my Voidblade now, and then lastly I'm going to grab Deathbringer for physical power and critical strike chance. You can see now my damage is at 291, and I'm doing 1.86 attacks per second. You can tell by looking at the top, there's where your primary stats are. Ooh, what's this? I see enemies on the left, and I see enemies in the center. Hello, Loki. Did he... no. Which way did he go? There he is! He's trying to sprint away. He's not going to have much of a chance with that one. I move almost as fast as he does with that now. I've got so much focus, movement speed, and all that, that he really will not be getting too far. He'll get to his Phoenix, that's it. Alright, right-hand side is doing good. Friendlies are moving in. Arachne is the only one there. Let me... hold on.
Be right back.
Alright, trying to do a hit there. Being very cautious because hitting a god in the realm of a phoenix will make that phoenix target me. So I'm being very, very cautious about that. Uh-oh, Loki and Arachne are here. Happy New Year. Oh no, I didn't pay attention to my health and they got me. So there we go. That is my first death of the match. Pretty much overextended myself on that. I actively tried to attack 2 gods, thinking that I might actually be able to do it since I had enough buffs. Unfortunately, as we can see, it wasn't enough. I have lost 50 stacks now of attack power. If I want to get that back, I have to kill creep or jungle. So at this point, I'm down for about a minute, as you can see. It's got 40 seconds left on the timer. My team is doing a decent job, though. We've got them down to the Phoenixes. Problem is, we're not pushing cohesively, and I know I haven't been helping with that, and I really need to go in and do that now. I need to help them. The buffs are going to be nice, but at this point we're high enough level, I think, that we can move in. Oh, Cupid's level 20 already. Oh, they're going for the fire giant. Excellent. I had better move there quickly. They may... I don't know if they'll get him before... get there. So here we can see they are trying to get the fire giant in order to get a massive buff to be able to take out the enemy. And it looks like they will probably get him before I get there. So let me go ahead and grab that. And then I will grab that. Okay. Oh, they got him. But because I'm alive, it looks like it doesn't matter. Let me mouse over that. Show you what you get. Fire Giant's Might. So we've got 100 magical power, 70 physical, and regen 3% health every 5 seconds. So, yeah, we are pretty much... yeah, we're strong. We're going to be taking them out. It's not going to be a question of if. It's a question of when at this point. So we need to move in and pretty much take advantage of this. What the heck was that? Oh. Alright, so while I've got this, once again, I'm going to go for the attack damage. They're down 2 gods, and since the respawn timer is a minute, that is a big deal. Alright, I'm now at 340 attack power thanks to that buff. This is fantastic. Oh, come on. Get off it. Oh. The buff is already taken.
Destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Excellent. Middle Phoenix is down. That means we're going to have flaming minions coming down the center row. And the left. We've taken 2. That means our minions are much stronger now. Alright, that's it. Time to take out this Minotaur. There he goes! And that is done it. And that is how we do it. A few successful ganks. I did not kill too much, honestly. You know, I think for as long as that match went on, I didn't get very many ganks. Was able to do a few chase downs. Was able to deter the enemy a few times. But that wasn't too bad. Spent a lot of time in the jungle, obviously. And as you can see, I got my physical up quite a bit. If I would have gotten the Deathbringer up any further, this would have been filled. I think we had a good match there. I think, though, the enemy... yeah, as you can see here, this is the problem if you're not entirely sure how to use a god or something like that. Notice this Agni, and one of the guys, he was doing fairly decent. He nearly got me with his ultimate at one point, but you can see he only got 1 kill to 8 deaths. And then our Artemis, again, 1 to 7. Now, kill-death ratio is not exactly important. Okay, but deaths in general are. You can have minimal kills. Like, I got 3. Hell, Hades himself, oh, he got 2. Of course, he got 5 deaths as well. But it's not the kills that are super important. I mean, yes, that helps, but as long as you're not dying, because then your team is down a player, and also if you're dying to enemy players, you're giving them experience, and you really don't want to do that. So that is my jungle Wukong. I enjoy playing him, and even though I didn't have much player interaction there as far as killing enemy players, I feel like it was a role that helped the team, because I was able to take out a few people that were going for jungle buffs. I was able to take out enemy players that were running away from the battle. You saw the gank on the right side where the enemy team was running away, and they were very low on health. They were about to get away, and then I was able to take them down and giving our team a massive advantage there. So sometimes it can be one of those jobs that where it looks like you're not doing much, you really are. There was quite a bit I could have done there if I would have had more opportunities to gank, I think. I've had some games that have probably been better to watch where I just went on a killing spree, just jumping behind enemies. So what I might do is try and see if I can get another match and put it up just to kind of show it off, to show what you can really do once you've gotten a few buffs and get out there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This has been my jungling Song Wukong. Victory for the monkey. We'll see you next time.